Not long ago, someone gave me this very gigantic book with photos of Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj. Most of the book was hundreds of photographs of him with Srila Prabhupada. And I was thinking as I was looking, practically the entire history of ISKCON during Srila Prabhupada's times were illustrated and encapsulated in these photos. And how Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj was right there with Srila Prabhupada for practically every historical step forward in ISKCON. Srila Prabhupada established Harinam Sankirtan in the streets. Tamal Krishna Goswami took that and systemized it, developed it, made it into a culture like never before. The next phase was distribution of Back to Godhead magazines. Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami took that idea of Srila Prabhupada and expanded it like never before. Srila Prabhupada sent some of his dearest disciples to London and to Germany to establish Krishna consciousness in Europe. And soon after, he sent Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami to actually organize as a leader there. Srila Prabhupada's next stage was book distribution. Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami took that will of Srila Prabhupada and made book distribution into a successful project like never before in ISKCON. And had hundreds of book distributors. Srila Prabhupada put his focus in India to establish temples in Vrindavan, in Bombay, in Mayapur. And he sent for Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami to be the GBC, the person doing the maximum work of establishing bhakti, Krishna consciousness in India. And recently I was in Calcutta, and I was meditating upon Uttadanga Junction Road, which is now in the possession of ISKCON. The first Gaudiya Math. In 1922, when Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur first saw Srila Prabhupada and gave him that order, "You are an intelligent young man. Take this message of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the English language and teach it all over the world." That seed entered into the heart of Srila Prabhupada. He made it his life and soul. And he did it. It was in Calcutta that Srila Prabhupada instructed Tamal Krishna Goswami to get land in Mayapur. Something no other disciple could do. It was very difficult. We're sitting on this land, this beautiful, beautiful project of ISKCON Mayapur Chandrodaya Mandir. It was Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami, the one person who was able to procure this land for Srila Prabhupada. And here in Sri Mayapur Dham, Srila Prabhupada ordered Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj to do something impossible. To spread Krishna consciousness in China. It took Srila Prabhupada himself personally to go behind the Iron Curtain into communist Russia to establish the movement. China was even more difficult. And it was Tamal Krishna Goswami who Srila Prabhupada ordered to do it. And he did it. And we see even among us today hundreds of devotees from China and thousands more. I remember about 28 hours before Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj departed from this world. He was on a stage program here in Mayapur, Dham. And he spoke, and there was about 7 or 8 other speakers, very senior. And he left the stage, and I was just sitting innocently in the audience. And he took my hand and said, "Let us take a walk." And we walked for 1.5 hours just talking everything. Then mosquitoes started attacking. So he said, "Let us go to our room." I went to his room, and the two of us sat for another 1.5 hours. It was very beautiful that he gave me that association just a day before he departed from this world. And so many beautiful things we spoke about. I'll get back to one in a moment. We all know how his departure was a devastation to tens and thousands of hearts. I'm seeing Ekavir Prabhu and Brajalila Devi, and my heart is impelled to tell a beautiful story. A pastime of Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj years after he departed from this world. We were together at Gita Nagari while His Holiness Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj was in his last months. One day he was laying in his bed. He took me by the hand with tears in his eyes, and he told me about a dream he had had some months before. He said Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami appeared in his dream years after he had already left this world. And Tamal Krishna Goswami was weeping incessantly tears. Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj asked, "Why are you crying?" He said, "Because when Srila Prabhupada called me away from this world to him, I had to witness all the tears and sorrow of my disciples, my followers, and my well-wishers after I left. Now, Srila Prabhupada is calling you. And I'm feeling for all of your disciples and followers and all well-wishers, how they are going to suffer and cry in separation. But you have to come because Srila Prabhupada is calling you." And before Tamal Krishna Goswami left the dream, he said one more thing. He said, "Before Prabhupada takes you, I'm coming back to see you." He told me this dream. He said, everyone was thinking, and I was thinking, I should have left this world some time back. I think I'm still here because Tamal Krishna Goswami hasn't come yet. He promised me. Not long after that, we got a call. Nobody knew about this except perhaps Brajalila Ekavira Prabhu's and myself about this dream. We got a call that Tamal Krishna Goswami inspired the pujari of his little deities, Radha Damodar, to bring the deities to Gita Nagari to give darshan to Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. And from Dallas, those deities came with about 5 or 6 followers of Tamal Krishna Goswami, including the pujari, to perform kirtan for him. It was a beautiful kirtan. And afterward, Bhakti Tirtha Maharaj, he was lifted up and put on a little wheelchair and brought before the deities. And I remember he had tears in his eyes. And when it was just the two of us left in the room, I was at his bedside, and he said, Did you see on the altar the photograph of Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj? He kept his promise. He came, along with his deities. Now I could go. And soon after that, Srila Prabhupada called, and Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj departed from this world. During that discussion I had with Goswami Maharaj the night before he left, or the night before, we spoke for 3 hours. And one of the things he was expressing to me was how much he loved Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj. Because they were together serving Srila Prabhupada during Prabhupada's last days. He said, even though Bhakti Charu Maharaj is older than me, he considers himself my younger brother and will do anything I say. And he was saying how he wanted, after he graduates from Cambridge, he wants to come to Calcutta and work with Bhakti Charu Maharaj in establishing education and Krishna consciousness. And he was also expressing to me his very, very deep gratitude and respect for His Holiness His Holiness Jaipatak Swami Maharaj, as somebody who served hand in hand with him through thick and thin, beyond all obstacles here in India. Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, his eternal place, as far as I believe, is right at the side of Srila Prabhupada. And he is with us through his blessings, through his example, forever. Thank you very much.